I wake up in the morning with fog in my head. I feel like I'm part of the covers on my bed. I walk down the stairs like I'm hovering over it. I swear now, I felt like the magic purple carpet. Make some noise, I need to wake myself up before I eat my crave. It sits in a puddle of milk and I sigh. It makes me feel sick, and I don't know why.
You go through life with a fakish smile. Your shoes been dirty for a while. You wish sadness would go away as you wake up on a Sunday.
Finish my breakfast and clean up the dishes. I go back upstairs, my head filled with wishes. Put on my clothes, don't try to look tidy, then walk outside without brushing my teeth. Beeping cars, the sound drills into my head like the news channel. I forget why I'm there, but then I remember the love of my life is waiting for me on this cold September.
Go through life with a fakish smile. Your shoes been dirty for a while. Your sadness starts to go away. Now you're awake on a Sunday.
Through the big buildings of Bury I am running. I pass a few smokers who stare at me weirdly. Time is somehow going faster now as I run through the bustling market of the town. I go to the shops and check what's in my wallet. I buy some 7-Ups with the shrapnel in my pocket. I go back out and start to feel a bit dizzy. The place full of people I will never know. Walking sounds, it's like a woodpecker pecking trees all around. I push my way to slim chickens and see out the corner of my eye my amazing bride-to-be.
You go through life with a beaming smile. Your shoes not dirty for a while. Your sadness has now gone away, just like you wished on a Sunday. You go through life with a beaming smile. Your shoes not dirty for a while. Your sadness has now gone away, just like you wished on a Sunday.
The transformation is the best part. 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 I walk down the road to the sound of cars. The highway noise in the wind. I looked at the sun and sang it a song. A song that the music god sent. The music God sent. I raised my voice louder, I sang it up high. To the folks in the houses and clouds in the sky. I sang about beauty, I sang about death. I sang about Matley and his crystal meth. His crystal meth. I saw a girl walking, listening to my tune. She gave me a smile and said her name was June. I looked in her eyes and saw a flash of bright green. The most beautiful color I'd ever seen. That I'd ever seen. We walked down the path to the sound of birds, the rustling trees in the wind. We looked at the sun and sang it a song. A song that the music god sent. The music god sent.
There was once a boy named Milo who didn't know what to do with himself. Not just sometimes, but always. When he was in school, he longed to be out, and when he was out, he longed to be in. On the way, he thought about coming home, and coming home, he thought about going. Wherever he was, he wished he was somewhere else, and when he got there, he wondered why he'd bothered. Nothing really interested him, least of all the things that should have. As he and his unhappy thoughts hurried along, it seemed a great wonder that the world, which was so large, could sometimes feel so small and empty. Without stopping or looking up, he rushed past past the buildings and busy shops that lined the street, and in a few minutes reached home. Dashed through the hall, hopped into the lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and off again. Opened the door of the flat, rushed into his room, flopped dejectedly into a chair, and grumbled softly. Another long afternoon.
Let me tell you the story of a man who thought he was the best in all the land. He was big and strong and was rich with gold. He never got tired and he never grew old. With a smile from his face and a wave of his hand, the people of the street did whatever he demanded. But there was one day when he met someone who didn't give in to the man who only wore grey. He had many colours to choose from, but he only wore grey. Why won't you do what I tell you? Why won't you do what I tell you? He demanded. Why won't you do what I tell you? Because I don't want to. Let me tell you the story of a woman making her way through the perils of life. Her mother told her to be kind and strong, but she started to forget the words before long. That's when she ran into the rich grey man who seemed to have the town in the palm of his hand. He told her to get out of his sight, but she did no such thing for the man who wore grey. He was big and a brute, he was the man who wore grey. Look, she's standing up to him. Look, said all the gathering townfolk. Look, she's standing up to him. They didn't know what to do. Let me tell you the story of a man who used to be the best in all the land. He was poor and weak and found living hard. The strength he had was all a facade. He wasn't very good at confrontation. He ran from the woman to the nearest station. Jumped on a train going far to the east, or the north, or the south, or the west. He didn't know anymore.
He didn't like the angry faces he saw, so on the way to his new home he changed into clothes that were anything but the shade of grey.
Good evening, Mr. Walsh.
Good evening, Mr. Waltham. Might I ask what all the hustle and bustle was about yesterday morning?
You haven't heard? Someone only went and stood up to the man in grey.
What?
It's true. No, that can't be. No one talks back to him.
Well, you better believe it, sir. I saw it with me own eyes. A brave young lass it was. Never saw a scene like it before.
Well, I dread to think what that rich fool thought of her.
Well, I suppose we'll never know. No one's seen him since then. It's like he's disappeared. look at the sky and see the clouds. I'm the music man. I'm the music man. I'm the music man. I play the guitar. I use the piano. I sing and dance. Listen to my music.